Hello everybody, welcome to my channel.
Christina Aguilera, a powerful voice that redefined pop music. Christina Aguilera stands as one of the most influential and technically gifted vocalists of her generation. Renowned for her remarkable vocal range, emotional intensity, and artistic reinvention, Aguilera has carved out a legacy that spans over 2 decades in the global music industry. Beyond chart-topping hits, she has become an emblem of empowerment, individuality, and creative freedom. Early life and breakthrough. Christina María Aguilera was born on December 18, 1980. In Staten Island, New York. Drawn to music from a young age, she gained early recognition for her extraordinary singing talent. Before becoming a household name, Aguilera performed on Star Search and later joined the all-new Mickey Mouse Club, appearing alongside future stars such as Britney Spears, Justin Timberlake, and Ryan Gosling. Her major breakthrough came in 1999 with the release of her debut single, Genie in a Bottle, which soared to #1 on charts worldwide. Her self-titled debut album that followed was both a commercial and critical success, establishing her as a formidable new force in pop music. Artistic evolution and versatility. Aguilera quickly distinguished herself through her powerful vocals and desire for artistic control. With her second studio album, Stripped 2002, she embraced a more personal and mature image. The album featured hits like Beautiful, Fighter, and Dirty, showcasing her ability to blend vulnerability with boldness. Beautiful, in particular, became an iconic anthem of self-acceptance, earning widespread acclaim and industry awards. Over the years, Aguilera continued to explore various musical styles, including soul, jazz, R&B, and Latin influences. Her critically acclaimed album, Back to Basics, 2006, paid homage to vintage sounds of the 1920s to 1940s while presenting a refined and confident artistic persona. Continued success and media presence. Aguilera is not only an accomplished recording artist but also a cultural powerhouse. She served as a coach on the hit television show, The Voice, further expanding her influence and reconnecting with mainstream audiences. Her role on the show highlighted her mentorship skills and deep understanding of vocal performance. Throughout her career, Aguilera has earned multiple Grammy Awards, Latin Grammy recognition, and a place on countless greatest vocalists lists. Her vocal prowess, often described as soulful, agile, and technically masterful, continues to set her apart. Advocacy, empowerment, and legacy. Beyond her music, Christina Aguilera has long championed causes related to empowerment, LGBTQ+ rights, and humanitarian efforts. She has worked with organizations such as the World Food Programme and has used her platform to advocate for marginalized communities. Aguilera's impact reaches far beyond her discography. She is celebrated for inspiring a generation of singers with her vocal technique, emotional delivery, and artistic bravery. Whether experimenting with new sounds or addressing deeply personal themes, she has consistently pushed creative boundaries. A lasting cultural icon. Christina Aguilera remains a dynamic presence in entertainment. Her ability to evolve while staying true to her roots has solidified her as a timeless icon. With a career marked by resilience, innovation, and unmatched vocal ability, Aguilera continues to influence the music world and inspire fans around the globe. Christina Aguilera, a defining voice of modern pop and empowerment. Christina Aguilera has long stood as one of the most powerful and expressive vocalists in contemporary music. With a career marked by reinvention, authenticity, and artistic mastery, she remains an enduring figure in pop culture. From her early rise to superstardom to her exploration of diverse musical styles, Aguilera has shaped the industry while empowering millions around the world. Early life, roots, and musical inspiration. Born Christina María Aguilera on December 18, 1980, to an Ecuadorian father and an Irish-American mother. Her multicultural background influenced her identity and future artistic choices. Raised in a household marked by instability, Aguilera found escape and strength in music. She developed an early connection with classic soul and powerhouse vocalists such as Whitney Houston, Etta James, and Mariah Carey. Artists whose emotional depth shaped Aguilera's own approach to performance. Her childhood years were not without challenges, but her determination to pursue music remained unwavering. By the age of 8, she was already known in her community as the little girl with the big voice. Early career and breakthrough success. Aguilera's first national recognition came through her appearance on Star Search, followed by her participation in the all-new Mickey Mouse Club. There, she performed alongside a soon-to-be star-studded cast, honing her performance skills while building industry connections. In 1998, she recorded the soaring ballad, Reflection, for Disney's animated film Mulan, a moment that changed her life. The song showcased her stunning vocal maturity and led to a record deal with RCA. Her 1999 debut album, Christina Aguilera, became a phenomenon. Singles like Genie in a Bottle, What a Girl Wants, and Come On Over Baby dominated global charts. The album won a Grammy for Best New Artist and positioned Aguilera as a leading figure of the late 90s teen pop wave, though she would soon break beyond that image. Reinvention with Stripped, and the birth of an artistic identity. In 2002, Aguilera unveiled Stripped, a bold, introspective, and deeply personal album that marked her full artistic emancipation. She shifted away from the polished pop persona crafted for her early career and embraced a raw, expressive style. The record was a turning point, exploring themes of vulnerability, trauma, independence, and self-confidence. Its standout tracks include Beautiful, a powerful ballad that became an anthem for self-love and acceptance; Fighter, an assertive rock-infused track showcasing resilience; Dirty, a provocative, genre-bending single that redefined her public image; The Voice Within, a soaring ballad encouraging emotional honesty. Stripped solidified Aguilera as an artist unafraid to take risks, challenge stereotypes, and use her platform for empowerment. Vintage revival and musical mastery. Back to basics. In 2006, Christina Aguilera took yet another artistic leap with Back to Basics, a double album inspired by jazz, blues, and classic soul. Working with artists like DJ Premier and Linda Perry, she crafted a project that blended modern production with vintage influences. Songs such as Ain't Number Other Man, Candyman, and Hurt showcased her vocal versatility and storytelling ability. The album earned widespread acclaim and further cemented her as a singer capable of transcending trends. Exploring new sounds and personal evolution throughout the 2010s and beyond, Aguilera continued to evolve. Bionic 2010, a futuristic, electronic pop experiment ahead of its time. Though initially polarizing, the album later gained cult appreciation for its creativity and boldness. Lotus 2012, inspired by rebirth and resilience, Lotus featured uplifting themes and radio-friendly pop. Liberation 2018, a return to more soulful, personal music, blending R&B, hip-hop, and emotional storytelling. Singles like Fall in Line with Demi Lovato further highlighted her role as an advocate for empowerment and women's rights. Latin Roots and Aguilera 2022, in a highly celebrated return to her heritage, Aguilera released a Spanish-language project honoring her Ecuadorian roots. It showcased her bilingual artistry and earned multiple Latin Grammy nominations and wins. Television, acting, and media influence. Aguilera's impact extends beyond music. As one of the original coaches on The Voice, she brought star power, mentorship, and authenticity to the show. Her presence played a major role in its early success, and she proved herself a thoughtful guide to emerging artists. She has also appeared in films, including the musical drama Burlesque 2010, where her powerful vocals and performance received praise. Awards, accolades, and legacy. Christina Aguilera's accolades include multiple Grammy Awards, Latin Grammy Awards, Billboard Music Awards. A star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Recognition as one of the greatest vocalists of all time by numerous publications and critics. Her vocal range, often described as one of the most impressive in pop music, ranges from soulful belts to intricate melismas, earning her the nickname "the voice of a generation." Advocacy and impact. Aguilera has long used her platform to support LGBTQ+ rights, anti-bullying campaigns, domestic violence awareness, world hunger relief. Through her work with the United Nations World Food Programme, her songs promoting acceptance, inner strength, and self-expression have resonated deeply across generations. A timeless icon. Christina Aguilera's journey is one of growth, courage, and creative exploration. With her unmistakable voice, artistic vision, and commitment to authenticity, she continues to inspire millions. Whether performing on stage, releasing new music, or advocating for important causes, Aguilera remains a defining figure in modern music and a cultural icon whose influence will endure for decades to come. Christina Aguilera, the evolution of a pop powerhouse and cultural trailblazer. Few artists have managed to navigate the shifting landscape of pop music with the confidence, vocal skill, and creative reinvention that defines Christina Aguilera. With a career spanning more than 2 decades, she remains one of the most accomplished and technically powerful singers in the world. Her artistry blends raw emotion, powerhouse vocals, bold transformation, and a consistent advocacy for empowerment and authenticity. Below is an expanded, in-depth look at her artistry, achievements, impact, and legacy. Early life, background, and formation of a vocal powerhouse. Born on December 18, 1980, Christina María Aguilera grew up moving between several cities due to her father's military career. Her home life was tumultuous, and music became her refuge. Influenced by legendary vocalists like Whitney Houston, Aretha Franklin, Etta James, and Billie Holiday, she practiced tirelessly, determined to develop a voice that could express both strength and vulnerability. By her early teens, she had become locally famous as the "little girl with the big voice," continuously wowing audiences with mature, soulful performances far beyond her age. Early steps into stardom. Mickey Mouse Club years. Joining the all-new Mickey Mouse Club at age 12 placed Aguilera among one of the most talented cohorts in the show's history, sharing the stage with future superstars such as Britney Spears, Justin Timberlake, J.C. Chasez, Carrie Russell, and Ryan Gosling. The show sharpened her performance abilities and marked her transition from local talent to future mainstream artist. Reflection. The turning point. Recording Reflection for Disney's Mulan was a defining moment. The song displayed her vocal maturity and emotional depth, instantly capturing industry attention. Her performance on this track directly led to her record deal with RCA. Rise to global fame. The debut era. Aguilera's debut album, released in 1999, became a pop sensation. With polished production and catchy melodies, it topped charts worldwide. Singles like Genie in a Bottle, What a Girl Wants, Come On Over Baby, All I Want Is You, cemented her status as one of the defining voices of late 1990s pop. Yet even at the height of her teen pop success, Aguilera longed for more creative control, an ambition that would soon define her career. Breaking Free, Stripped, and the Reinvention That Changed Pop Music, released in 2002. Stripped marked Aguilera's bold declaration of artistic independence. Shaking off the teen pop princess image, she embraced a raw, unapologetic aesthetic and deeper themes of trauma, healing, sexuality, and self-discovery. Key tracks include Beautiful, a universal empowerment anthem, praised for its message of self-worth. Dirty, a provocative reinvention that challenged double standards and sparked cultural conversations. Fighter, a rock-infused statement of resilience and strength. Can't Hold Us Down, a feminist anthem addressing industry sexism. Stripped became a cultural turning point, influencing future generations of pop artists who would later embrace authenticity and personal storytelling. Vintage inspirations and musical excellence. The Back to Basics era. With her 2006 album, Back to Basics, Aguilera explored early 20th century music, blending jazz, blues, and soul with modern pop. Notable songs: Ain't Number Other Man, a brassy, energetic track showcasing vocal agility. Hurt, a deeply emotional ballad co-written with Linda Perry. Candyman, a playful nod to 1940s pin-up culture and swing music. The project demonstrated Aguilera's versatility, paying homage to musical legends while redefining contemporary pop through retro influences. Pushing boundaries and embracing experimentation, Bionic 2010, ahead of its time.
Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.